My name is Pat Lamers. I'm facility manager for the city of Irving, and we welcome you to our West Library here. We're very proud of our library, and I'm honored to be able to just give you a little bit of information about our library today. We do have a solar PV system here at the library. You may have noticed coming in, we have 2 carport arrays to the south of our building here. We have 6 horizontal arrays to the east, and then we have 1 tracker array out towards the street there. Our building has been in operation since 2011, and the footprint of this building is about 25,000 square feet. So we have 1,400 solar panels with about 29,000 square feet of solar panels. So we have more area in solar panels than we do have in square footage of the building. We were able to achieve LEED Gold with this facility. There is a monitor in the lobby as you come in that has this information, but this shows what we've generated so far. We're over 2.4 million kilowatt hours of electricity that we've generated. There's some metrics down here at the bottom. The number of light bulbs, 13,890 60-watt bulbs. The trees that we offset with generating power and gallons of gasoline saved and so forth. And then you can see the graph there as well that shows the power being generated with the system. Also, this has a little graphic here of how solar power works that people can, again, get to on the monitor in the entry there. So it just gives some information, how solar power works. Got the sun, solar modules, inverter, meters and monitoring, utility lines, and so forth. So just kind of an informational page that the public can get to. Okay, in addition to our solar PV system, we also have a geothermal heat pump system here. And we estimate that over conventional air conditioning system, we can save 25 to 40% in energy savings. We have 140 wells that are 250 feet deep, and it's kind of amazing that results in 14 miles of underground piping for this system. In addition to the geothermal system, we also have many windows you'll see in the library to harvest daylight. They're covered up now for the presentation, but it does allow savings for lighting. And we also have electric vehicle charging stations out here that are available to the public as well. As Fran mentioned, this is a net zero energy facility, so we can generate roughly the amount of energy that we need to operate the building. From November 2015 to September 2016 there, we've generated about 400,000 kilowatt hours and used about 421,000. You'll notice that that's 11 months of time. Back in October 2015, we had some issues with our inverter and we weren't able to track some of our power generation. So if I had that 12th month in there, I think we'd see a little bit closer, what we used and what we generated. We are able to put power back onto the grid, and so far, since the system's been in operations, we've had about $50,000 worth of credits, and just last year alone, it averaged about $700 per month. This library has allowed the city to become an EPA Green Power partner, and this is a voluntary program that promotes green power. Its vision is to protect the health of people and the environment through sustainable power, and it tries to do that through educating the public, motivating the use of green power, and then recognizing where green power is used. Just have a couple of graphs here just to conclude my brief presentation here. This just shows, again, over the last year, the power we generated and the power we used. So this goes back to November, December, January, that kind of, orangish rust color, I guess. That's the building load, and then the blue bar is what we generated. So you can see in the winter months we are using more power than we're able to generate, but then we get into the springtime and you see the blue bar jumping up. We are able to generate more power than we're using, and then through the summer months, it's pretty close. We have a lot of sun to harvest in the summertime, but then we have a big load as well with air conditioning. So that's briefly our facility here. And again, thank you for coming. And if there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer any questions.